A leading group says a shorter course of antibiotics may be appropriate for some common infections. The new guidance comes from the American College of Physicians in an effort to reduce antibiotic overuse and resistance. It includes duration recommendations for bronchitis, pneumonia, UTIs, and strep throat. Studies show at least 30% of antibiotic use in the U.S. is unnecessary or continued for too long. A new study reveals children in emergency rooms are waiting longer for mental health care. Yale researchers looked at data from 2005 through 2015. Over that period of time, ER visits for mental health concerns lasting more than 6 hours increased from 16 to nearly 25%. Stays longer than 12 hours increased from 5 to almost 13%. Hispanic children were 3 times more likely than their peers to experience delays in care. The CDC says the risk of becoming infected with COVID-19 through a contaminated surface is low. In newly published guidance, the CDC says regular cleaning with just soap or detergent is enough to decrease the risk of infection from contaminated surfaces. However, high-touched surfaces should be cleaned at least once a day, but the agency says surfaces should be cleaned and disinfected if someone has tested positive for COVID within the last 24 hours. Now let's check in with Hutch for one last look at our forecast. Hutch?
Here's what you need to know this evening. We are tracking showers that are moving northward. Now, if you're north of Interstate 94, your chance of evening showers pretty low. Maybe a few drops overnight. Southeast North Dakota Lakes country will see some showers. You may have a flake making its way down in parts of central North Dakota. Believe it or not. Now, this is a look at the drought monitor. Extreme drought in western and central North Dakota. Severe drought in portions of the Devil's Lake Basin. Some improvement on the way, but the rainfall forecast shows the improvement's going to happen here. More rain is in the forecast for the weekend and the next week, though, for our western neighbors. We'll keep you up to date with that.
All right. Thanks so much, Hutch. Thanks for joining us. See you at 5.